Hello, my name's Claire Marshall and I'm one of the English teachers here at Priestley. And I want to talk to you today about a really important skill that's vital for all your English courses. I'm sure you're aware of the importance of using this structure in your writing, so making a point, giving an example, and then following up by an explanation. What I want to talk to you about today is this third part, the explanation, because in my experience, it's this that causes students the most problems. Often, students aren't quite sure how to explain the features that they are discussing within a text. So, they use these kind of phrases. That feature is used because it adds effect, or because it creates emphasis, or because it makes the text flow. We don't want to see these in your writing. What we want is more specific and focused explanations. So how do you do that? What you do is you make sure your explanations always tell you something about the context of the text. So I'm just going to explain to you what context is. Context is anything that is unique about the text that you are studying. So it might be the text purpose, or possibly the audience of the text, the genre of the text, the time, the period, the era it was written in, or perhaps the topic of the text. So what I'm saying to you today is that when you are struggling for an explanation of the feature that you've identified, think about the text that you're discussing and what aspect of the context you could relate that feature to. So let me give you an example. This student here has written a commentary, so trying to explain the language features that they've used in a piece of their own writing. And they've made a really good point. I have used a range of statistical data and direct quotes. Wonderful. What they've then done is back that up with an example. So their example here of statistical data and quotes: 79% of passengers entering Heathrow and Stansted from Middle Eastern countries were subject to random security measures. Again, point, example. Now when they're explaining those features, this student has then made a link to the context. Well, actually two aspects of the context. They've said, this is a feature common to newspaper articles and ensures the informative purpose is fulfilled. So they've explained the use of statistical data and direct quotes because of the genre of the text, and data, statistical data and direct quotes often occur in newspaper articles, and then also the fact that those features are typical of a text which has a purpose to inform. So just to summarise, try to, wherever possible, avoid vague explanations. So features add emphasis, or create effect, or make the text flow. What we want you to do is explain the features by relating those features to an aspect, or maybe two aspects, of context. And what that will do is make your explanations and your whole complete analysis much more sophisticated, much more clear, much more focused, and more successfully hit the assessment criteria for each of your English courses. Thank you.